This is an open letter to real Republicans. Greetings, Republicans, from the Independents. It's obvious now to those on your side, as well as us and the Democrats, that Mitt Romney has more secrets than any presidential candidate in American history. Not just the big secrets buried in his hidden tax records, forcing us to guess what he is so afraid of showing us about his financial games, or all the secret deals he and his partners in Bain Capital pulled off, including the dirty deals, the ones Mitt now refuses to take responsibility for. Nor is it the ways he tries to hide his endless position switches over the years. Nor is it how he can't be honest with women, how he fears saying openly that he hopes to take away their freedom and health care. No, Mitt has a secret that is even more damning than any of these. And he's more afraid of revealing it than having to come clean on his taxes and offshore wealth. This is why his campaign has suddenly turned desperate, with lie after lie about our president. Lying about Medicare, welfare, and even the economy, which Mitt claims to be an expert on. Mitt and his cronies hope that repeating these lies in hundreds of thousands of TV ads will keep you from discovering his deepest, darkest, most deceitful secret. What is it? Mitt's biggest secret is that he isn't running as a real Republican. He is actually running as a tool of the super-rich right-wingers who have stolen your party. Mitt is really just a puppet, ready to dance for anyone who he thinks can make him president. And, judging from the way they behave, the puppet masters pulling Mitt's strings are not real Republicans either. Lies, I can hear many of you typing. Well, yes and no. Yes, it's true that these greedy, arrogant millionaires say they are Republicans. And yes, the ultra-religious fundamentalists and Tea Partiers and Obama haters do mostly belong to the Republican Party. But no, it isn't a lie to say this alliance of hardliners aren't truly Republican, because they have destroyed all the best leaders of your party. They have turned your party into a launch pad for a total assault on the rights of women and families. They have crushed compromise, the very thing that makes a democracy possible. Now they're using your party to set up obstacles to our most basic right, the right of any and every citizen to vote. And they're making the Republican-controlled Congress a rubber stamp for greed and extreme antisocial views. The radical, unyielding views of a small number of very rich, very white, very angry, very frightened old men. These men have used the Tea Party to poison the legacy of Lincoln, of Teddy Roosevelt, of Eisenhower, of Reagan. They have sold the heart of your party to secretive billionaires and the big energy and defense companies. If we let them, they will destroy the soul of America, while claiming they do it out of love for our country. But they don't love America, not like you do. They love the wealth of America, wealth created not by them, but by your hard work, your sacrifices, your aspirations. They love freedom too, oh yes, especially the freedom to hide all that wealth out of sight in offshore accounts and non-taxable trusts. So it's no surprise the puppet they picked as their mouthpiece is a plastic yes-man with hidden offshore wealth just like their own. The truth, Republican friends, if you dare to face it, is that these people don't really feel they belong to your party. They have decided your party belongs to them. Soon these phony Republicans will spend $500 million to persuade us to make Romney their puppet president. If we let them, these men can then turn back the clock on women, on civil rights, on science, on Medicare. And yes, even replace our Social Security with some corporate rip-off scheme. Republican? Ha! It's not clear that these men even see themselves as American. But it is clear that, like his secret masters, Mitt Romney is a Republican in name only. It isn't too late. You don't have to let them get away with the theft of your party. You have a choice. You can help stop them from completing their purchase of our country on November 6th. You can keep their grasping hands off your vote. Tell the puppeteers to get out of American politics and take their Tea Party playmates with them. Then find honest candidates to run in 2014 and 2016. Women and men who will work for our country, instead of attacking working men and women. Find real Republicans who think Congress and the White House should be more than a credit card for the rich. You have a choice. You can keep the honor and dignity and integrity of being a true Republican intact, or you can allow your party to continue to be the weapon of middle-class destruction.